Hello, and thank you for watching this presentation on the 2021 Annual Road Reconstruction Program, or ARRP for short. This is the Imperial and Balcarres Road Improvement Project. My name is Kyle Fairhurst from the City of London, and I'm one of the project managers for Imperial and Balcarres Road. We're sharing information a little bit differently this year to ensure public safety and to follow COVID-19 restrictions on public gatherings. This presentation is part of a public update meeting, or a PUM, for residents to learn more about the project details and impacts. First, we'd like to share a little bit about neighborhood street reconstruction happening across London. The city is committed to maintaining strong and healthy communities through safe and accessible infrastructure. As roads deteriorate over time, they can begin to crack and show distress. The city identifies neighborhood streets in poor road condition and reconstructs them in the spring and summer months. In some cases, these projects present an opportunity to include building a new sidewalk in accordance with council policy on one or both sides of the street where they do not currently exist. Each project is different with its own design, timeline, and infrastructure that needs to be replaced. We hope this presentation can introduce you to the work that is being planned and help answer some of the questions you may have. Project Overview. Project Location. The limits of this project are Imperial Road from Grenfell Drive to Balcarres Road, and Balcarres Road from Estevan Road to Milestone Road. Works to be completed. Removal and replacement of existing curb and gutters, a new granular road base to meet modern standards and ensure that the road has the support it needs to provide a full life cycle. The roadway will also receive new asphalt, both surface and base layers, this year. We will also be removing and replacing the existing catch basins, as well as adding additional catch basins to improve roadway drainage. Project Design. Here you see the design drawings. Please note that these are preliminary and not yet finalized. This is Balcarres Road from Estevan to Imperial. You can see the curbs here as proposed by this line here on the outside of the street, with the new sidewalk location on Imperial highlighted in pink. Trees are noted as these little circles on the drawings. And in the case of removals, the trees have X's through them, as you can see here by the cursor. The MN number here is municipal number. So in this case, this is municipal number 15, so 15 Balcarres Road. Please note that you can pause this presentation at any time to have a closer look at the drawings. And here you can see Balcarres Road from Imperial to number 32 Balcarres Road. Not much is changing for Balcarres Road. We're largely going to be reconstructing it to the existing width, minus some minor changes to the curb alignment just to straighten things out. And here you can see Balcarres Road from number 32 to number 56. You can also see where the property line is on these drawings by this line here with my red laser pointer. It's fairly consistent on Balcarres Road. And here you have Balcarres Road from number 56 to Milestone. This is Imperial Road from Balcarres to number 6 Imperial. Here you can see the proposed sidewalk location in pink here, as well as these tree removals as noted on the drawings. Again, please note that these drawings are not yet finalized. And this is Imperial Road from number 6 Imperial to the tie-in at Grenfell. As part of this project, we will largely just be tying into what got stubbed out in 2019 as part of that reconstruction project. What's ahead for construction? Pre-construction. Any trees that will be affected due to construction impacts or with existing health concerns will be removed prior to construction. All remaining trees within the city right-of-way will be protected with 1.2 meter high tree protection fencing. Construction phase. During construction, we would remove the curb and gutter and asphalt. We would also remove and replace all the catch basins, as well as adding additional catch basins where required to improve roadway drainage. We would also rebuild the existing granular road base. We would also add new curb and gutter, asphalt, and in the case of Imperial, potentially new sidewalk. New sidewalk. New sidewalk. There is a standard 1.5 meter wide sidewalk proposed on Imperial Road. The sidewalk would have a 3 meter wide boulevard between the back of the curb and the front face of the sidewalk. Trees. Tree assessment. During the design process, an assessment is completed by the city's forestry division. This assessment includes an evaluation of the tree's health, size, and species, including all recommendations for tree pruning, tree protection during construction, and identification of tree removal. Tree removals. Tree removals are identified where the tree health is identified as poor condition, so removal is then coordinated with our project. Tree removals also occur when there's conflict with the installation of new infrastructure. All tree removals are a joint decision between the city's forestry division and the engineering project team. The city has a consolidated yearly contract for tree planting across multiple projects. Tree planting is not part of the construction project and will happen approximately 1 year post-construction. The city's forestry division will assess and plan tree planting wherever possible. Parking and driveway access. Parking and driveway access. Access to driveways will be maintained except for times when work on driveways and curbs are to be completed. Cars can park on adjacent streets while this work is in progress. Parking enforcement will be notified that construction is ongoing, and parking on adjacent streets is permitted overnight. However, please be mindful of all prohibited parking areas and avoid using them whenever possible. Questions or comments? Questions or comments? Finally, we would like to share how you can engage with our project team. If you'd like to ask a question or leave a comment, please use the City of London's public engagement website, Get Involved. You can provide your feedback at getinvolved.london.ca/Balcarres Imperial. Note, there is no requirement for www. prior to Get Involved. We recognize that not everyone will be able to access this information online and will ensure that all residents receive a project update in their mail about this construction. If you'd like to request information in an additional format or alternate format, please contact myself or Dara Stow, and we will work together to best share this information with you. You can either contact myself by email at kfairher@london.ca or by phone at 519-661-2489 extension 2496, or feel free to reach out to the other project manager, Dara Stow. She can be reached by email at ddow@london.ca or by phone. By phone is 519-661-2489 extension 8440. Thank you for your interest in the project, and we look forward to keeping you informed.